Top 10 Paranormal Activities of 2020. The pandemic saw most people take extra care of themselves, and most of us tried to stay as safe as possible. While we may have the means to stay aware of normal phenomena, what do we have to say when it comes to the paranormal? Would you take your chances in a haunted house? Or would you pack your stuff and hit the road as soon as things start to go south? How's it going, folks? And welcome back to CreepyENT. Today, we have an eerie parting present for you as we bring you the top 10 paranormal activities in 2020. The unexplainable movements and sightings that were recorded in this year will definitely give you major creeps, so make sure to have a blanket wrapped around you, just in case. But before we begin, make sure you press that bright red subscribe button and have those notifications on so that you don't miss any of our future updates. Number 10. Horse First.
We're locking ourselves in a haunted barn tonight. There you go, pull that down.
People can be spooked easily, and we've seen people drawing conclusions to seeing paranormal activities, but later realize that they were actually quite normal. But you can never fool an animal's instinct. Popular ghost hunting channel Mo Sargi visits a haunted farm in hopes of uncovering the truth behind the various sightings and paranormal activities that had been reported there. The entire team starts to experience an eerie tension, and from time to time, you can see that there are some glowing white lights moving around.
Have a seat? You want me to have a seat?
As if they're someone's eyes. But that's not even the scariest part. What really freaks me out is that the horses that they use to get to the farm become extremely stressed at this scene.
I know, but we were filming night vision upstairs. Whoa, hey, where are you going?
You can see that the horse is on high alert and facing outwards as if it saw something. And at this time around, the horses are all out and not having any of what's inside. What do you think spooked these horses? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Number 9. Housekeeper. YouTuber Veronica Shannon posted a video of what seems to be a possible haunting of her house. She reported multiple paranormal and scary activities happening in the house, with the kids waking up at night, crying and terrified, to her dog being nervous over some unexplainable shimmering lights. But things get a bit more extreme than that. In this footage, recorded by the security cameras Veronica had installed, you can see that a strange figure in white opened a door before the person behind it can do it. What's creepy is that every time someone tries to enter or exit that room, the figure seems to go ahead and either open the door or shut it completely, making it stuck. Do you believe that this is paranormal activity? Or is this some kind of symbolism? Or does it have something against doors? Do let us know down below, and buckle up for the next one, as it's about to get even scarier. Number 8. Cat Attack. YouTube channel Happy Fox Productions posted a video describing the paranormal activities that took place while he and his mom were out on a short vacation. The word scary would be an understatement for this video. Not only do we witness a possible haunting, we see it happen to cats, probably the most instinctive animal out there. In the video, you can see one of the cats is extremely freaked out. But things get even more intense when the camera records a shadow figure coming from the room on the other side. This spooks the other cat, and as it's making its way, the door behind the cat shuts close itself. This definitely doesn't feel like your average robbery. But then again, what really happened there? And who was it that spooked these cats? Or what was it? Number 7. Late Night Pet. TikTok user Sabrina Coven has been suggesting that her apartment room might possibly be haunted, as she has been experiencing activities that could easily be deemed as paranormal. Things moving around the house sure can get scary, but it gets even scarier one particular night. Sabrina's pet cat seems to be moving away from the couch at a slow pace, and then suddenly, the cat's thrown backwards, violently. It seems as if the cat is being dragged towards the kitchen. What's disturbing about this footage is that while everyone is concerned about the cat's well-being, you can see the chair to the very corner move on its own. It moves so sneakily that it's hard to believe that it's not a ghost's doing. What really freaks me out is that the cat that got yanked backwards actually has a missing leg, so there's no possible way it could have done that without external forces interfering. Number 6. Not a python. Popular YouTube channel Catch 'Em All Fishing is run by Jack, and he posts videos of him catching some really cool looking aquatic and amphibian animals. But how often would a fisherman come across ghosts? Well, Jack got to know the answer the hard way. When Jack goes inside an underground tunnel system in hopes of capturing a python, things don't bode well for him.
Feel like I shouldn't be in here. Hello?
As soon as he enters the tunnel, he expresses that he feels as if he isn't alone there.
Hello?
Jack still goes to the deeper parts, and after a while, he starts freaking out as he hears some very creepy moans and unexplained noises. But this isn't even the creepy part. What really froze my heart is at this movement, when Jack turns over the camera, records a figure of what seems to be a man.
Hello?
Was it really a person, or was it something paranormal? A trapped ghost? Or maybe a hostile spirit? Let us know what you think in the comments. Number 5. What was that? Pakistani ghost hunting channel, Wo Kaita, which also translates to What Was That?, experienced something in a cursed farmhouse that really raised the question of what was that in everyone's mind. While exploring a farmhouse that is allegedly cursed, the team opens the door to what seems like a bathroom. When one of the guys goes inside, he's freaked out by something and quickly backs up while exclaiming. When the team reviews the footage, they see a black, haunting figure sitting at the very corner of the small room, and damn, that thing looks scary. The team mustered enough courage to go inside. That turned out to be a poor decision, as the door behind them slammed shut and locked them inside. When one of the team members tries to force open the door, they hear something knocking on the wall, but that turns out to be a distraction, as the door is then forced open, hurting the man's arm. In that split second, you can see something escape quickly. If it was a ghost, it wasn't a friendly one. Let us know how you guys would have felt if something paranormal ended up hurting you. Number 4. High phone. Popular tech review channel, TechRax, does durability tests on the latest smartphones, mostly from Samsung and Apple. His iPhone 11 Pro test has him travel to a deep, hot cauldron hole known as Diana's Punch Bowl. The cauldron also has a pretty scary nickname, as for unknown reasons, people tend to call it the Devil's Cauldron. In the reviews, you can see him use a drone to guide his iPhone down into the super hot cauldron water. And yes, he has the phone recording everything down there. The initial dip shows no signs of paranormal or even fairly strange activities. The phone comes out clean. But things get immensely bizarre during the second dip. What could have been there that caused those sounds, and why did an advanced waterproof phone like that stop recording after those sounds were recorded? From where I stand, I think whatever paranormal force was down there was alarmed at the initial deep and decided to tell the visitors that this place was haunted. Let us know what you think was down there. Number 3. Nero Sparrow. This might just be the most disturbing thing to see if you have a small corner openings all around the house. Andy Celsus Kemp was trying to record TikTok videos when suddenly, from behind his drawer, a small head pops out and then quickly vanishes. Andy notices that there's something moving behind the drawer and goes to check it out, only to see nothing. But if you look closely towards the head that popped out, you can see that the face is extremely white in color and the eyes look sinister. Absolutely sinister. What's even creepier is that later in the video, Andy shows that no one could have fit inside such a small opening, as Andy's fist barely manages to get inside the opening from which the head popped out. What do you guys think about it? Was it really the face of a ghost? Something sinister? Or was it all a well-planned fake? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Swinging. Uploaded by the channel by the name of Fourth Wall, this was a CCTV footage of what seems to be a normal children's park. A lot of accidents happen around children's park, and some of those accidents report that the children felt something or someone push them or shove them, and we might have just discovered that these are all done by something paranormal. In this footage, you can see the camera recording a normal park, which also has a swing on it. The park seems peaceful and quiet, but it gets a lot more tense when one of the swings starts moving on its own. The movement of the swing is much like when people sit and start swinging on it. Had it been done by a thread, the force and tension experienced by the swing would cause the movements to be a bit distraught. But in this footage, the swing is moving in perfect balance, almost as if it's in a perfect oscillatory motion. The fact that the swing is moving so fine suggests that this couldn't have been natural causes like wind, but we'll let you decide the cause of the swing's movement. Was the park actually haunted, or was it some expert detailing? Let us know in the comments. Number 1. Smooth movements.
Oh my gosh.
This footage was uploaded by a channel by the name of Story Trender. A woman by the name of Donna Ayers seems to have captured something that just might debunk all your doubts about the existence of paranormal and ghosts. In the video, you can see that she is filming a teacup. The teacup itself is made from glass materials, and nothing around the cup seems to be made of magnetic materials, which is one of the main reasons why Donna was so freaked out when she noticed that the cup moved on its own. Even if you look closely, there do not seem to be any signs of strings or forced movements. The cup is moving too smoothly. She believes that this was the ghost of her long-dead brother, but as always, we'll let you decide. The pandemic, or the Paranormal 2020, surely isn't winning Best of the Year awards, and if you ask me, I wish that 2020 never happened. Nevertheless, these were the most scary and creepy paranormal activities recorded in 2020. If you liked today's video, then don't forget to check out our list of top 10 creepy TikTok videos and give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to press that bright red subscribe button and have that notification ringing for all of our future updates. Stay safe, and on that note, we'll see you in the next video.